Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the BitFunYoungs channel. It's your boy Zay, where we talk about crypto analysis. We look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins. We also tap into the S&P 500 and just get an overall outlook and view on the market to see ways in which we can make money. So today is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. It's currently 8:17 a.m. and it is Tuesday, so we are going to go ahead and just dive into it. So as you can see right now, Bitcoin sitting around $109,000, closer to that 110K area. We are bouncing off this mid area here at 106.5K, which is pretty good because that 106.5K was basically all-time highs, and we were able to break above it last week. We were able to come down and test it last week as well, and now we are using it as short-term support. It's going to be interesting to see how the S&P opens today. If it opens bullish, then I do see Bitcoin continuing to rise. But if the S&P decides to turn over a little bit and grab some support at lower levels, such as the 5.6 and the 5.4K area, then I do see Bitcoin taking a little bit of a dump, and we could possibly, test the ranges of 102.1K. We also have this key strong area here at $97,000. So it is going to be interesting just to see, how price decides to open today. Yesterday was a holiday, so the S&P didn't trade. Bitcoin really didn't move as much either. But yeah, that's basically where we're at in terms of Bitcoin. If we go down and look at Ethereum right quick, we are still interacting with this key area here around the 2.7K area. Our mid range is going to be here at 2.4K, and the bottom of the range, which is support, is going to be here at $2.1,000, right? I would say that Ethereum is loading up. Like, as you can see here on the ETH to BTC chart, we are still grabbing support here around the 0.02 area, which is really good, especially after this long downtrend, which carried on for, I don't even know how long this was. This was a long time. If I can just look at it, it's from 2022. So from 2022 all the way to 2025, that's like 3 years. That is 3 years. And we're just now getting a substantial bounce within this chart. That happened not too long ago, but the fact that we're even breaking some of the lower highs that was created is really, really good, meaning that Ethereum and other altcoins are gaining somewhat strength in its coin in comparison to Bitcoin. So that means now is a good opportunity to be loading up on altcoins, buying slowly, DCAing, and it should pay off. And I'll say maybe 6 to 12 months would be a good, possible outcome for you to take profits on those investments if you make it now. We're gonna scroll over. We already looked at Ethereum. Let's look at Solana right quick. It's in the middle of this mid-range that I created. It bounced off this 1.59 area perfectly. It bounced up, not with enough strength, but enough to, hang above. We are targeting this $250 range. If it doesn't break up there, I would expect price to come back down to the $115 range. That's for Solana. We're going to move on to Doge. Similar setup as Ethereum. It's in a key area right now, sitting around 23 cents. If we do have enough strength in the market, we could possibly break above this area and reach our next target here around the 33-cent area. If the S&P doesn't really open as strong and Bitcoin doesn't continue to pump, we can see a slide in Doge, and our next area would be 19 cent, and our key area of support is also down here at 16 cent. So that's just a quick overlook at what's going on throughout the markets right now. It is going to be interesting to see, as I mentioned earlier, but as I always say, it's a waiting game. You just got to wait, be patient, continue to, tap into the markets every day and just look and analyze and make mistakes and continue to push forward and, just trust the process, understanding that it's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. You got to keep on working and investing in yourself, because trading is a direct reflection of what's going on in your life. If you're not patient with the markets, 9 times out of 10, you're not patient in life. If you're not disciplined in the market, 9 times out of 10, you're not disciplined in life. It's just a exact reflection of what's going on. So, you know, continue to tap in. That's really all that I got for today. I'm gonna check back in with y'all tomorrow. Right now, I'm gone.